boy.
Oh, wait. Did I live it? Yes, I did. We are alive.
Yay. Number 5 is alive. We're early today, guys.
You have no idea what that movie is.
I have absolutely seen that movie.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Yes.
we gave that to her as part of her education.
Oh.
I have no idea what that
Your
movie
classic
is.
education.
Do not condescend to me, woman.
I am not. It just isn't.
Number 5 is alive.
And she's still worried about Skynet.
Yes. Look, the future is going to be some kind of like weird mix between Terminator and WALL-E. And we need to be,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, where like people are all fat and lazy and like
Yeah.
not able to move around. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're kind of there now, aren't we?
I still think there's enough people that would like be prepared for a robot uprising. Like we're not completely complacent yet. At least I don't think we are. I like to have hope. You know that the practice chanter doesn't actually sound good, right? Like you're aware of this.
What I learn on.
Yes, but we're live. You should not subject the people. Look, it's bad enough that you're playing Christmas carols on bagpipes. That you need yeah.
I'm just heating it. Oh, that's so pretty.
Isn't it just?
Yeah, I like it. Oh, so I get the Sinky chair.
I mean, I just kind of assumed that.
Well, when I came here, your knitting was on that chair, so.
Yeah.
I don't mind
I
the thinking.
figured.
I don't mind the thinking chair.
That'll be
It's
okay.
comfortable.
Once I get down, that's it. I'm down. Down.
See, this is why we're not usually early, guys. We don't know what to do with ourselves.
Sure we do. Can you tell we're back in our room, only it has been rearranged.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Steve is, so you see, you should be grateful to our guests.
Yes,
Because
they
you
gave you the
probably
opportunity
wouldn't
to
have
rearrange
rearranged it. Let me go and deal with my thing. It looks like you're making a bag or a basket.
I mean, kind of. It's a bag for your head.
Bag for your head. Yes.
Absolutely.
Is anyone watching with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people
Harvey
here.
is here. Pamela is here. Justin Murphy is here, and Bill is here.
All right.
Ladies, those are the people that have said hello. Supposedly, we have 11 people, but the others are just being shy.
One of them is me.
And one of them is me. So we have 9 people, but still.
Maybe we should go out and buy 20 more phones.
I don't. No.
That's not the way it works.
No. So yeah, week of Christmas, guys. Is everybody ready? Is everybody prepared? You bought all your presents? You wrapped all your stuff?
Yeah.
We
bought a Christmas tree yesterday.
Yes, we did.
We got an $80 tree for $21.
Yep.
It makes his Scottish heart so happy.
It does.
And, frankly, tonight,
Oh, Josh is here.
Josh, hey, Josh, you recognize your room, man?
This is what it looks like when y'all are living in it.
That's right. Yeah, we're gonna decorate the tree tonight.
Yep.
I swear,
This gets in the way.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still sinking. It's like my knees are up here, which will be really good for this drum.
Yeah.
And, everything else. I suppose I should.
So yeah, so we are notoriously underprepared for Christmas and most things. I feel like we
All
were
the time.
exposing ourselves as just kind of flying by the seat of our pants consistently.
Pretty much.
But with the Renaissance Festival and everything, I mean that's never over until like the second weekend of December usually. So yeah, we bought our tree yesterday.
Marshall's here too. Did y'all say Marshall?
Oh no, we haven't really said hi to anybody in particular.
Sorry, except Josh.
Except for Josh. Well, his comment was the last one to come in.
Yes. But yeah,
For the last 21 years with Ren Fair, that gives us 2 weeks to break down everything we have to break down at the Ren Fair, and then come and try to set up Christmas here.
Right.
Oh,
And
and
then
Dylan, who we
Wednesday.
saw Lalu, is here.
Ah.
So,
Excellent.
excellent. And Justin's here.
Yep.
And hi, Harvey. Yeah, we figured it out. Why are we always so unprepared for Christmas? And in a normal year, it's because our busy season starts in October.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, when we start getting ready for the Stone Mountain competition, and then right after that, we're getting ready for the Renaissance Festival, And so things don't actually stop until the Renaissance Festival stops. So October is a little early for us to think about Christmas, even though we probably should.
It's too early
and it's
for
busy.
anybody to think about Christmas.
Well, I usually have a couple of weddings along with Stone Mountain in October. This year is
Right,
different. But
right.
usually October's full, November's full, the first 2 weeks of December are full.
This year we
Thanksgiving
weren't
in the
ready
middle
just
of that.
because the months had no meaning.
Yeah,
at
what
all.
what is
Yeah.
the passage of time?
What
is
is
it,
the
is
passage
it
of
even
time?
relevant anymore?
Time is a human construct.
It is.
So you see Jillian busy making a Christmas present.
Yep, for somebody who is definitely also definitely not watching this live stream. So
Good thing.
I'm so sorry, Josh. This pink hat is not for you.
I know he's disappointed.
I know, right?
Oh,
you-
Sandy! Sandy takes great pictures. If anybody saw pictures, there's a picture on Morgan's, her Facebook profile picture.
Oh, okay.
Is a
Oh,
picture
yeah.
that Sandy
She does really cool things with colors.
She does. And Bill
How's this
Bill
going?
says he's single. Bill, you know what? Christmas is so much simpler sometimes. We will think about you on Christmas when we're in crazy. What are you doing?
I'm testing the fit.
Yes.
I'm trying-
I think that's way better, didn't you?
I think so too. I was trying to make it like super slouchy, but yeah. Anyway, don't mind me.
Slouchy's good. Oh,
Yeah.
don't mind you. You're doing this in front of thousands of people.
I'm trying to be entertaining in the background. Don't mind me.
You're a background person.
I am.
So tonight we thought, or today, it's still daylight outside. Today we
For
thought
now.
that we would do 6/8 marches.
My idea.
Yep, Pam had a good
Well,
idea.
actually, no. It started off because we promised, was it William?
It was William.
That we
Pour
were
the
the
that we
flowers
do
of
Flower
the
of Forest,
flowers
which
of
I haven't
the
played
flowers-
before this week.
or the flower of Scotland.
Sorry, William. Flower
Look.
of Scotland.
Flower of Scotland.
Yes.
Which is a 6/8. But it's a slow march. And I thought, oh, look at me. I've got a 6/8 score. I'm going to play on my snare because I promised to do that every week. What was I thinking?
She wasn't.
And
Obviously.
then I kind of ran it past my drum teacher
She's
at
young and
best.
full of hope.
And he says, a slow march is different from a quick march. It isn't that it's slower. It's actually different. I was telling Dad about this earlier. Not to get too music geeky on you, but in a 6/8 you can either count it in compound time, which is basically to count in twos. So you're going 2 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. And that's how you would do a quick march, is in compound time. But if you're going to do a slow air or a slow march, you would count it in simple time, which would be like 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's a completely different feel. So when I realized that I couldn't play my 6/8 quick march score with Flower of Scotland, I said, gee, why don't we just make it a whole 6/8 night, evening, afternoon.
Yep. We usually don't play a lot of 6/8 marches. They tend to be a little slow.
They are.
We compete in them. There are competition tunes. And in previous years, when there was a parade around the lake at the Renaissance Festival, we'd usually play 6/8 marches
Ed is here.
so that Her Majesty could stroll instead of march.
Well, Her Majesty and several other of the ladies of the court, they're wearing between 20 and 50 pounds of clothing. And they can't keep up if you play a 6/8 march up to time. But a 6/8 sounds better than a 2/4 or a 4/4 if you play it a little slower. So we play the 6/8s around the lake so that the ladies can keep up.
Yep.
To give them a break. Otherwise, they fuss at me pretty good.
They do.
And Bill makes an excellent point before we get back into the music bit of it. If you've got clear skies tonight,
Yes.
you should probably go out and take a look.
At Saturn, Jupiter, Mars.
Mars is bright tonight. Unusually bright.
They're calling it the
Star
Christmas
of-
star.
The Star of Bethlehem.
Yes. So we've been looking at we live in the country, so if the clouds aren't here, we actually have an excellent view of
Saturn
the
and
sky.
Jupiter are at, what do they call it, conjunction? Where they're so close together they look like one?
Convergence?
Convergence?
In all of the like fantasy movies, it's always the convergence of the planets.
Okay.
So like I'm assuming it's
Saturn and
convergence.
Jupiter are going to be very close together in our line of
I
sight.
don't read a lot of fantasy.
Along with,
No,
I
not
think they said Titan is going to be there too. Which
Oh,
one, it's
oh
going
yeah,
to
they say with binoculars you could see some of Saturn's moons.
be, right. So you'll see the three
Or
together
Jupiter's moons.
with the naked eye, and it'll look like one star.
Neat.
Yes.
So
Ooh, Sandy said she's gonna try and get a pic of it. I can't wait to see what you come up with, Sandy.
that
I
would
bet
be
it'll be
cool.
cool. Yeah, I only have my phone camera, and we all know how bad phone cameras are at taking pictures of celestial events.
Yes. So
That's not
we
for
should probably-
trying, though.
We should probably play some music
we
All
probably
right.
should.
because we've been talking for a while. Pam says it's raining. No,
Oh, no.
Pam. Maybe
No,
it'll
it's the
clear up by
Northeast.
tonight.
The Northeast.
Oh, they've got so much light pollution they won't be able to see anything anyway.
Yeah.
And I know that like
Because
Philadelphia
there's
was
absolutely
getting a lot
no
of snow
country
and...
in the Northeast at all.
None.
Being facetious.
All right, so
So
shall
should we start with the 6/8 so that you can play the snare on it?
Sure. I mean, we did just spend a whole lot of time talking about 6/8 marches. And I feel
Okay.
like
Well, I was thinking, because if we're going to play at least 3, we should. Okay, so if we're going to do the slow one,
be prepared.
We're
No,
gonna
we
do,
did.
We'll do Angus McKinnon first on the
Okay.
snare, and then we'll do a slow air.
If it's Flower of Scotland, you get to do that one by yourself.
Well, I don't know that I can. I guess I
Okay.
can go in the other room and practice it just a couple times. Is William here?
I don't know.
doesn't matter, we promised.
And then I didn't get it done. I didn't get to it.
Oh,
Look.
no.
It's okay. We can do a different slow air.
We could.
We can do the actual slow set.
I think it was William. Is there anybody else out there who
Do we remember the
asked?
slow set?
I remember the slow set. It's
Oh.
Well, if you can still play the slow set, then I can still play the slow set. I'll just follow you.
Yeah, the problem is the harmonies. I may or may not remember.
Oh,
the
I
harmonies
remember
that we
those.
played. Okay, well then you play the harmonies on them, and I'll play the melodies
All right.
on them, and we'll go from there on the slow set in the middle of the show, and then at the very end, we'll play Scotland the Brave and
And you can play some of your nonsense.
some of my nonsense. No, I probably won't tonight.
Are you sure? It's our last broadcast before Christmas.
I'm gonna do it
Hey,
after
Martin.
Christmas. I'm gonna play Christmas carols after Christmas. 2 shows
I mean,
full of Christmas carols. Hey, I had to suffer through people doing Christmas before Christmas. The first day of Christmas is Christmas Day. I've got 12 days
I will put
that I can play Christmas carols.
this dull pointy thing through your eyeball.
I've got 12 days.
I just want to point out
Yes.
that I've got plenty of hydrogen peroxide, and I have it on good authority that it gets blood out of carpets pretty well.
Okay, but this is not an expensive carpet anyway, so we can replace it.
All right.
It's been here for 3 years. It's time to change it anyway.
I don't think my aunt's carpet was cheap, was expensive either.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
She won't be tuning in, will she?
Probably not. I almost said I don't think Jean's carpet was expensive, but my friend Jean, my ale pie sister from college, who I've been so pleased to stay in touch with, has also tuned in. So, So I'm gonna need. Oh, and by the way, in my push to make sure I play snare every week and do something different, I of course am not memorizing these drum scores. So
You need a music
I'm going to
stand?
be reading music. Yes, drummers read music.
I have my music
Lies.
stand right here.
Lies.
We'll just put it right here. You can
Okay.
face the back, and you'll be fine, just like that.
Okay, I know boots before bodice, but also pick up anything off the floor. Thank you, Jill. Before putting on the harness.
There you go, Pam. Here's your music stand.
Thank you. I can
What would you
actually
do without
this. Don't you have to pick up things?
I do. I pick up drum. Pipe. I pick
Okay.
up drums first, because you can't bend over with the horn.
I love that these jeans are like getting to be too big for me, but also they're a pain. Having to pull them up all the
You
time.
look good.
Thank you. I do look good.
Take a
Hey,
stitch
I've
in the
always
back.
looked good.
Take a stitch in the back. Come on.
Hey, I don't look good.
Or buy some new jeans.
Yeah, I have some size
Those are
8s that
relatively new. What are we playing?
She can save
Angus
it for
McKinnon,
after
that's
New
fine.
Year's.
Are we doing a roll off or just
Nope.
going into it? Okay.
You're not going to try that, are you? And
you
you
want
need
to
to
think
fuss
about
at
it
her.
because this whole man, it just messes with everything.
tune, play it again at the tempo you compete with. That's the tempo that we walk around the lake with.
Slow.
And it's a little slower, and Pam's not up to speed on 6/8.
It's not that much faster, but it is just
Oh.
a little bit.
I was gonna do the thing.
Oh no, I'm not gonna play the same tune for them all again. But yeah, I actually have, because I'm so used to playing 6/8 marches at the Renaissance Festival around the lake. I have been told by multiple judges to play it faster. So yeah, maybe I'm not the best judge of speed for a 6/8 march.
Ed says he wants to roll off.
Oh, and here's the thing. For some reason, when I've been playing with Jillian, anything but my competition scores, I have been doing them at like half time, and I can't figure out why, and I need to practice it, but it's just going to mess me up on the 6/8.
And
So-
Mark says he's really impressed with the variety of scores you're playing on the snare. It's really good work.
Thank you, Mark. That's what I'm trying to do, is make myself get out of my comfort zone. I can't just sit here and say, this is my competition score every single week. So I've got a bunch of little scores like, a basic 6/8 march, and I've got some mass band scores if I, because as it's funny, if you're not in the Scottish pipe band subculture, you think, oh, massed band, which is a score
Supposed to measure it.
that ostensibly all the bands should memorize a score like this so that when several bands get together, they're playing the same score. So the assumption is that those are easy, but they're not. So I actually got, oh gosh, what was it? For 3 levels of massed band scores. Like
Oh, right. I forgot about
a
that.
beginning massed band, an intermediate massed band, and then the actual massed band. So, but I would like to play this. But thank you, Mark. It's kind of scary hard to get out here and do this kind of thing, but fortunately I can't see your faces, and you guys are very supportive when you write in.
Martin also said it was a good effort.
Oh, thank you, Martin. Thank you. Martin is a bass drummer.
I think this there too.
Yeah, I've only seen pictures of him with bass, so, pics or it didn't happen.
Okay, Martin. Ball's
There
in
you
your
go.
court, buddy.
Although he has played with some excellent bands, because even if he isn't a snare drummer,
He knows the difference.
he's a good bass drummer, and he knows,
Yeah, he knows
the
the
difference between, because
It's a stand for things.
it
Somebody
is
put stuff on
not.
top.
It is not.
So now what?
Funny. Beer.
Beer. I've got beer.
Do you?
Me
You
too.
also have scotch.
I do. That's for later.
Oh, okay.
Right now I'm drinking Innocent Gun, Blood Red Sky, barrel aged. It's aged in rum barrels, and they call it a red beer. Well, I guess it's got a little red in it, but it's mostly it's more like an amber.
Okay, can I have a small sip of that
Yeah,
before it
because you
completely
guys
goes
need to
away?
check that in,
Me
Yeah.
too.
and y'all need to
So-
remind me to check it in when I've got my phone back.
That's not bad.
Me too.
So, I don't know if we've ever really talked about this. We're on an app called Untapped.
Oh, that is so tasty.
And basically, you can check in beers. Some people use it for, social aspects. Some people use it to find new beers. We use it to remember what we have and have not tried, because one of our favorite
Right.
things to do, one of our favorite things to do, he likes to stick to the old standards, is just to drink as many kinds of beers as we can get our hands on.
No, you misjudged me, and you falsely accused me. I just don't like IPAs. I will drink anything that's not an IPA gladly. I just
He
have a
orders
hard
the
time.
same thing at Chifuncta every time.
But yeah, because he only has the same damn IPAs.
Scorpio's not an IPA.
I've had it
Invincible's not an IPA.
I've had it.
And yet you order 504 every time.
because I like the others. But I've tried every beer. I just if I'm going
Anyway.
to sit around and drink, I drink beers I like.
So we all check in a lot of different beers. I am currently, so you get badges and stuff. I'm currently going for my badge for 2,500 unique beers tried, and I
many of
think that I got this app in 2015, something like that. 2013 maybe? Might have been 2013. Anyway, it's been a while, but it's fun.
If you were only 12 in 2013, we wouldn't have let you have beer then. Not to check them in that many. She's trying to do the
You
math.
weren't 12.
No, I wasn't 12. I was trying to remember. What year did I turn 21?
drove to Las
22 to 2002, 2012 to 2013. You'd have turned 21, 13.
So I would have gone into the Flying Saucer at Memphis. That's when I got it.
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, that's when we all got it.
Yeah.
Because
Y'all had it
that's
first.
when
I
They
already
got a
had
head
it.
start on me.
Because that's
oh,
how I
right,
met
that's
it.
how you met our friends
Yes.
in
Right.
Memphis.
So anyway,
Yeah.
she's not drinking beer. What are you drinking, T?
I am not just tea, young lady. I'm having a oh God, I am so embarrassed almost to say this.
Uh-oh.
It is a pumpkin spice blend of black tea by Wolf's Moon Apothecary.
You guys want the pumpkin spice tea?
I did, because there was so much. I put a little bit of sugar in there because it just seems sad to not have pumpkin spice with sugar. I would also like to point out that I am drinking this in one of the rarest of findings. Martin, you may appreciate this. You know, you see all of these, you see cups and all kinds of stuff that have snare drummers and bagpipers and that kind of thing. This cup has a bass drum on it. It's a bass drumming dragon. I'm just saying. So I had to have it. I was very excited.
Jillian, you're up.
I have bought every single bass drumming pottery that I've ever found.
And you've got two?
One. This one.
I have. It's called Snowball Juice. It is a hazy, juicy IPA from Urban South over in New Orleans. We found it at Rouse's yesterday, and I didn't actually know that they canned and distributed this, so I was kind of excited to find
Rouse's is
it.
a grocery store.
Oh, yes. To those of you who are not in Louisiana, Rouse's is a grocery store. It's a local thing. They usually have a really good beer selection, so I was happy to get this one because unlike some people in this room, I love IPAs.
Martin says he's not a bass drummer.
I told you he was snare.
I could have sworn I saw a
thought he
picture
was
of you
there
with a
too.
bass, Martin. Well, dang. I was wrong.
Oh, William, you missed it. We played Flower of the Forest 4 times.
It was
so
It was
good.
beautiful.
But I don't think we were recording at that point, so there's no way to go back and look
Right.
at it.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
sorry. We forgot to hit the button.
We didn't practice it this week. It's been a crazy week.
It's always been a crazy week. Honestly, we need to stop using that excuse. And
We always have crazy weeks. Lots of things happen in our lives, and this week was especially unexpected and hard. So, yeah.
Yeah,
so we had to get used to our empty house again.
And Steve probably wouldn't have said this, and we're not going to belabor it, but
I won't say it.
I know you won't.
Yeah.
It's okay if I say it.
I guess.
Okay. Steve's older brother died. Steve's the youngest of 9. And he has 8 older siblings. And his brother Tom was we think it was probably a heart attack or something. They're finding out, but he was on a tractor. It was a surprise, but he didn't suffer. It was very quick. Family's still surprised, but that was Thursday. So Thursday.
So we're using Tom as our excuse and not play Flowers
No.
of Flower Scotland, are we?
Well,
no. Well, that's the reason I didn't practice it because I'm,
Yeah.
Then
of
distract
course, you
myself with
know,
things other than
COVID
bagpipe.
being what it is, and Tom lived in Michigan, and Michigan's locked down pretty tight. And also, nobody...
Like a
you know,
9%.
The family is like, they finally dropped to a 9% rate. But the family, like I said, Steve's the youngest of 9, and the family, it all feels that it's prudent to not travel for the services. So
we would have to go through several states to get there.
Right.
So the viewing was today, the cremation will happen soon, and their funeral is tomorrow, and
Right.
yeah.
So
But hey, it is what it is. We expect things to change when we live through life.
we do.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that changes is people die.
Yep.
Eddie, don't worry, we will be playing again very, very soon. Also, I am happy to report that you will not have to compete against me in light music anymore because I moved up to grade 2 in light music, but you still have to deal with me in P-Rock, at least for the next, few months.
Yeah, you both got to deal with
So-
me and P-Rock.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Pam, I would get your glass. I am drinking, speaking of beers that I like a lot,
An
an Imperial Old 504.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
Yes,
9.3% ABV.
which is
Yeah,
why which is that's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm getting my own glass, is so that Steve doesn't drink that whole crowler by himself.
Because he would.
I will.
It's not like I love it or anything.
Yeah, it's not like it's really delicious.
It's not like it's amazing.
I got 3 more crowlers in the fridge.
Oh. Okay, you know what?
So, Jillian, should we
Glass is
play,
important.
what's the name of the tune?
We can. I thought we were going to do the slow set in the middle of it.
Oh, were we? Okay.
Yes.
All right, we can do
This
that.
is becoming
And
my favorite.
Josh,
ones.
I never actually
It's
got
a
to
cool
tell
one.
you. I'm sorry about your grandma. I kind of heard about it through. I mean, we're all living in the
Yeah,
same house,
you didn't
but
actually say anything to us
Yeah.
directly.
yeah, Zeke was being very, very mysterious about it. I'll let him tell you and all of that. But I am sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's a hard
it's
thing.
rough. All right. So let's play something. So this is a set off of, oh god, was it Wee Beastie? Or was it Try? I think it might have been Try.
Might have been trying. I don't
Anyway.
know. Here, put this over on your side.
Yes.
One thing that I want to point out
What?
is
Oh, on her cold
Pam
rock.
got this Ashiko. She bought it at the Renaissance Festival. It's a lovely drum. It's got, nice tone, etc. But then she took it to the henna artist and did that to it, which I thought was really cool. So, there you are. Pam's drumhead.
Yay!
She's going to beat it into submission.
By the way, everybody who's giving Steve your condolences,
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you. I am trying to put a little light
care we
on
got.
everything, but you know what? You guys are all amazing. So some of you are.
We're like
Let's
family
play
here.
a slow
We are.
set
Let's
and
play
see how
a slow
depressing
set.
we can make this.
No.
No. If we were gonna make it depressing, we'd be playing Amazing Grace.
Which technically isn't a depressing song. If you listen to the words,
That's a
it's
3/14.
amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, and now I see. That is not depressing. I don't know why it became a funeral song.
I don't know.
Going home? Yes.
Explain to me why Every Breath You Take became a romantic wedding song.
I know, right?
Oh, that's a stalker song.
Like, I have heard Sting
Every
himself
breath you
say,
take.
I don't understand why people have this at their
Every
weddings.
breath
It's
you
creepy.
And
It's
why?
supposed to be creepy.
And why do people who are fans of The Princess Bride do the whole marriage thing when that is the part where Buttercup
being
is being
forced
forced
to
to marry the evil prince?
Why does everyone always quote, to thine own self be true, and all of Polonius's nonsense out of Hamlet? The point is that he's a dumb old man who's just spouting nonsense all the time. Those are not words of wisdom. Fun fact.
Why? Why to all the things? This is apparently Philosophy Music Monday.
Yep.
It's been that kind of a day. Oh, let me see if I remember what I used to do with this.
I'm following you.
6/8 slip in there?
Well, that's at the end of the set. It's a good 4/4. And again, we're going back 10 years to when we recorded that and played that. And probably that's about the last time we played it together, too.
Yeah.
It occurs to me that the next time I do, I need to probably move closer because probably nobody can hear that.
I heard it just fine.
Oh,
and I
did
had
you?
earphones on.
'Cause I was hitting hard. I was like,
I had earphones. The snare drum heard it.
the snare drum heard it. Well, maybe I didn't hit quite so hard. If I put it over here, you can put your beer on it. I hate both of you so much.
So is Josh still here?
I don't know.
Nah, I ran him
And
off.
Martin.
Neil's here.
Shh.
Martin, what did Martin say?
Nothing about
Neil deGrasse
about
Tyson?
the missed cutoff from you.
Oh, I know, right?
Well done.
I stopped blowing too soon. Neil Johnson. Damn.
Yeah.
Hi,
Neil.
Neil.
Miss
Okay.
you, man.
Yes, I love my green man. And hey, Diana. Yes, you're the one that pointed that out to me about Amazing Grace, by the way. And thank you. Pam, you know the reason I don't play this drum more? What?
Martin says he's having bad out of hell playing this.
I know. The reason I don't play this drum more, I love it. It's solid wood. I mean, well, not solid, but it is like, it's pretty damn heavy.
It's heavy. It is a
You know,
heavy
it's
drum.
probably a half an inch thick.
Yeah.
Josh, you're still here.
Oh, hey, Josh. Yeah, it's probably
I don't know why
half
you
an
were
inch
asking,
thick,
but
and so it's heavy, and also, you know, anyway, it's heavy. So I don't carry it around. I'm probably gonna have to get a Dumbeck one day, like Randy. There's something easy to.
No, I'm having an intervention on you. You've got too many drums.
I don't have enough drums.
Says the man with like 10 sets of bagpipes. Don't eat
I
it.
only have 6.
How
You
many
only have
drums
6.
do I have? 1,
7.
2, 3, 4. You're
You've
counting that
got
awful
2
thing.
basses, a snare, the boron, that.
That. Now it's that.
That, yes, that.
They have souls, man.
I
Neil,
don't think that does.
Neil, we are doing our Music Monday that we do every Monday for like the past couple of months. What are you doing?
One of our dear
Couple
friends
months, hell,
just
since
figuring
May.
it out.
We've been doing this since May.
Yeah, it's okay. Neil's in Pineville. They're a little slow there. Hey, Neil, did you hear Jillian's in grade 2?
I'm coming for you, man.
Neil hadn't competed in 10 years.
I don't care. I'm coming for you.
He's not worried about it.
And yes, thank you for
Look,
appreciating my
I need the competition. I am motivated by competition. Like, I have to have somebody to fight, and Eddie won't fight me.
Justin and I are like, yes, never enough drums. Neil, you know what? You come in late. You come into my house.
We've been playing music. We just finished
We have
playing
already
like
done
a 5-set
different
tune.
sets.
What's your problem, man?
Yeah, and we're also talking about music and beer.
Also, I have this hat to finish making.
She
so
does for Christmas.
yeah.
Neil, you're going to have to come visit one day, and we're going to put you on Music Monday.
You.
You know? So
We
brush
put
up
Josh
on
on
We gotta
something.
say we did it to Josh.
We did.
Yeah, we did it with Josh.
If Zeke had been around, we might have done it to Zeke too.
Yeah, we're
So-
bad like that.
So anyway, a 6/8 is a tricky kind of a tune because there's a limpy kind of a thing going to it a little bit. It's not as much of a.
It's, well, like Skyboat swings.
It does.
Like wave action, you know?
But even though you can count it with a metronome, it still sounds like you're kind of dun, ba, da, bun. It's a very kind of a limpy. When Steve was first learning bagpipes, his first 6/8 was Steamboat Song, and I remember sitting next to him, or Steamboat, not Steamboat Song.
Steamboat, yeah.
A boat always has song
Steamboat.
after it. And I was sitting next to him, and I'm just kind of going like this, just kind of choo. This is before I played drums.
That's
But
what I
even
got.
then. Oh,
I got this trophy off of
that
that.
dusty one.
The dusty one, yeah, kind of dusty. a little bit. But the no,
Because I taught
him
him so well.
Because I got there, I was on practice channel back then. I had just started playing pipes 3 months before, and I went to the competition in grade 5 in Eastern United States is practice channel, or was. Grade 5 in Florida, where that trophy came from, was pipes. And so I get to the competition, and everybody I'm competing against is playing pipes. It's like, what the hell? And I talked to the steward. He says, oh, no, this is a bagpipe competition. So I went and got my pipes and tuned them up and went and played and came home with a trophy, winning first place in grade 5 in the Southern United States Pipe Band Association. So I was very happy. One of a few that I've won. I wish I'd have started earlier. I could have been more. Now I got to live vicariously through Jillian.
Yep.
It's true.
Kylie, I'm making a hat.
What's that?
A hat? No.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Crazy, funky, junky hat overslept. Karen Knightley. Trying to look like Karen Knightley. We've been there. We've done that. We see right through your funky hat.
It was a reflex. Why is that still inside of me?
And this is why you have a mother to remember all of these
That was
things.
funny.
Okay.
Serves you right for bringing that back into my brain.
Let's put sharp pointy
Believe it or
things on
not,
the
we've
drum
been at
pad.
this for
They're
40 minutes.
Seriously? Okay, well we need to play more music then.
We do.
All right, you want
We're
to
gonna
close it?
finish
Let's
up
close it
with-
with the 6/8 set that we used to go around the lake.
The 6/8 set that we used to go around the lake is a set composed of every 6/8 tune we have ever played.
Athol Highlanders, Cock of the North,
Mm-hmm.
Steamboat,
It's all of
then
them.
Gary Owen.
There's actually like an order to these. I was just playing 6/8 marches.
There is. There's,
Okay.
there's an order to the ones. I play them in sets of 3.
I just do what my fingers want. Honestly, that's how I do this. But yeah,
Okay, let's do this.
All right, but let's just play the first one, the one that we come out of the gate with to lead the parade. Athol Highlander?
Yeah.
Martin
Martin says in his band they were always steamboated.
Oh.
Better than being motorboated, Martin.
That's another entire story.
What, motorboating?
Yes,
Somebody motorboating me in a ball gown?
in a ball gown.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
fancy function and some dude is thinking it's okay to walk up and stick his face in my boobs
And go,
because he's gay? Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, in his words, I did have beautiful titties.
And he
You
was
did.
gay.
I'm not touching that one.
Specifically because he doesn't want you to. Sorry, are we gonna play music or are you
I think
gonna let
I
me-
think we should. I think it's
I think we
time.
should.
Because
Yeah.
seriously,
Because
I need
it's
to stop.
evolving.
I'm
It's
gonna have another drink of this delicious beer.
that's gonna make it worse.
Merry Christmas, Jean. It was good to see you.
Jean's leaving.
I'm so jealous of all of your travels, by the way. Her husband takes her places all over the world.
All right,
I don't-
Neil, if
I
you're
don't-
still
I don't-
here, we're playing tunes now
I
for
don't
you.
travel with married women. And you're married. I won't travel with you.
It's a good thing that Bill says he likes the banter. Somebody needs to like the
drum
banter.
should I play?
I mean, it's a 6/8, so like
Well,
Oh, you
I'm
don't know
gonna go
Chris Bowen.
Bowen because it feels all neglected.
It does.
It's so sad.
how many drums can Pam play in one Music Monday?
Well,
Apparently
there's
3.
Maybe we should finish up the steam train so she can
Yeah.
do the
Nah,
bass.
it's not a
we're-
steamy. Who could do a steam set one day? A steam
Wow.
set. Steamboat, steam
Steamboat,
train.
steam train, steamy.
I bet we could find something. Hot and steamy. that was a lot.
A lot?
Yes, that was a lot. I've got to remember. I remember playing 6/8 when you guys were playing ever so much more slowly.
Well, that's 6/8 at a good march tempo, which is not what we do when we're watching the ladies around the lake. We go much slower.
Yes. When by ladies he means women dressed in 16th century nobility garb, which is about 50 pounds of clothing, and hoop skirts, and
he's talked about that already.
rocky path.
Also that.
Well, I know, but there's some people who are late. You
Well,
know, like a meal.
That's their fault, isn't it?
Kind
Pam
of is.
has an interesting suggestion.
Yes.
Steam songs for Valentine's Day.
I like that, and maybe by then everyone will forget that we played one of them today.
I don't think we did.
song?
Oh, we didn't play Steamboat.
We didn't
did
play Steamboat.
No, we didn't play that. That goes with Gary Owen and
Oh well, Steamboat, Steam Train. I'm gonna have to do a little looking. I bet there's something.
I bet we could learn another Steam song by
I bet we
then.
can. Certainly, one of us can. One of us.
whoever has the time.
Or the talent.
I think it'll happen. Okay.
I'm sorry you don't have the talent to learn the music, Joe.
Oh, you guys.
Are you taking it off? You done?
I think so.
Yay! All right, so I think that probably wraps it up. We would like to wish all of you a wonderful holiday season, whatever it
Join me on
is. Whatever.
Come on, Joe.
I would rather die.
Come on, Joe.
And it has not. Can I finish?
Yes.
Right.
It has not passed our notice that this is the longest night, the shortest day.
Oh, I need a lot of fire.
We do. We
You're
have to
back
have
for
a
a
fire
fire pit.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fire pit!
It's almost
Fire
sundown, so I'm
pit.
going to light a fire.
So whatever whatever you celebrate, whatever kind of light brings joy to your life, we would like to share it with you and wish you all the best. We're going to be
guys. Happy holidays.
happy holidays. We are going to be leaving Wednesday to go to Georgia and visit my mom.
Lest anyone questions our responsibility here, both Steve and my sister Morgan have gotten COVID tests in the past week or so, and they are negative.
And since we stopped the Renaissance Festival,
We've been quarantining.
we have been quarantining.
Yeah.
So
My COVID test came at a wedding Saturday night where they tested every single person that set foot on the property.
I love that, honestly.
Every single one.
That's so smart.
that was good.
Me, all the other musicians. They had a string quartet. They had 2 violinists playing the march for a 4th person. They had all the caterers, which probably had 10 or 12 people, and they had 32 guests, plus the mother, father, and bride and groom, and the wedding party. And they tested every single one of those people.
Which was awesome.
That's
They
like
did want
hella
Steve to have a
responsible.
backup bagpiper in case he tests positive, but he's like, yeah, because I'm going to get somebody to come out here and
Well, I
hang
told him
out.
I could get one, but
the
but
thing is
it
that
cost
his
an extra couple
bagpipe,
$100.
also his main backup bagpiper is me, and we live in the same house. So if he had tested
Right.
positive, that would not have made that it would not
Well, I
have
had to
gone
have
well.
somebody that was close enough to actually make it there in time to play the wedding, which would not really have been practical.
But
Because
we had
the
no
ones
reason.
I know were in Mid-City
Yeah.
versus Metairie versus
Yeah.
Mandeville.
But he was
So-
pretty sure that he was not positive because
Yeah.
because
And
Morgan had to get tested to go back to her day program.
And
And I
also,
tested
we've
negative,
been
so.
very, very careful.
Also, I'm pretty sure I had it back in like November. So like
Yeah, or
last
January.
year. Yeah.
In November 19, yeah.
Yeah.
When you couldn't breathe and we had to take you to the hospital.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, well. Before they were tested.
Fun stuff.
Okay, are we doing
Anyways,
anything else?
I think we're done.
I think
Well,
we're done.
Unless you want to, we probably should.
Do it.
Let's do that.
I'm
and
desperate-
then I'm going to play a lament for my brother.
Oh, that's a nice way to.
So let's play something upbeat and happy for these folks,
All
and
right.
then they can all go away.
What are we playing?
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I don't
Come
suppose
on.
you guys would change the time signature on that, would you?
Huh?
No.
What?
If you guys would change the time signature, it'd be so much more fun for me.
Here's the thing.
Bum, 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 bum,
Oh.
bum, bum, bum,
Okay.
bum, 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 bum.
We didn't practice that.
We didn't
Then
practice
don't
that.
do it.
We will.
Fine.
We will record that on a CD.
Or
And
we'll
let
like make a
Cameron
little
do it.
video and post it on Christmas Day. Who knows?
Oh, hey,
Anyway.
that's an idea.
I just want y'all to understand. I hate Christmas carols on bagpipes specifically.
She's the Grinch. She hates
No,
Christmas
no.
entirely.
I like
love
Christmas
Christmas.
carols. I like Christmas carols. I think they sound stupid on bagpipes. So this is
And I take great pleasure in making her
does.
play Christmas carols
So
on bagpipes.
you're welcome, I guess.
We should probably practice before we actually play it
Maybe.
live.
I thought I did okay.
Okay.
We
I
did.
mean, I did okay.
This is pretty much it for Music Monday. Steve is going to finish off. He's going to play a lament for his brother. We'll
Probably gonna
be
be a
here.
P-Rock.
Yes, it's going to be a P-Brook. P-Brooks last a little bit of time. So,
So, if you guys are tuning out now, we do not
That-
blame you at all. This
Nope,
is,
this isn't for you, this is for me.
but
you are welcome to
we're
be
gonna
a
stay
part of
live
it.
anyway, just for funsies,
Yes, we are.
because there are some people that do like P-Rock.
And there are some people who might feel in the mood for a lament.
You guys
Exactly.
have to stay. If y'all don't want to.
Would you rather we didn't?
I don't care. Well,
Okay,
we know that
good.
this isn't for you either, it's for me.
I know.
All right.
So-
We're here.
Well,
I've got a beer to finish it.
exactly. Same here.
I
So
might-
thank
I
you
might make
guys
your
as
scotch.
always for tuning in.
Yes, we will
Yes.
be back next Monday.
In the
Yep.
not the new year. It's
No, not
still
yet.
going to be
We still
December.
have one more to go.
Woo!
One more to go, and that will be the the fourth day of Christmas. And so we get to play Christmas carols again.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. It's the fourth
No,
day.
we don't.
It's only the fourth day of Christmas.
We could play another tune that doesn't fit on bagpipes. Old Lang Syne doesn't
Gross.
fit.
But
Anyway.
a lot of bagpipe tunes do fit. I mean, a lot of Christmas tunes do fit on bagpipe.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. We hope that you have a wonderful next few days. And, make sure you tell the people you love that you love them. Earplugs.
Tom.
To Tom.